And we are underway for this WBA Bantamweight Championship. Nonito Donaire
that he has to avoid. I saw him in the pre-fight interview, and he said, "No, look at this fight exactly the way that he approached the Tay fight."
Nice right hand to the body by Nonito Donaire. This is the first time he has fought for gold, and they both exchanged nicely off the clock.
But you can see the power right there with Nonito moved Young across the ring.
Well, Nonito Donaire has fought some highs.
Yeah, and that's what he has to do. He has to throw something. He's just walking forward.
Well, Donaire is cutting off the ring.
That Zolani Tay was not able to fight in this fight, but there's that left hook across the ring, and you can look right here, boom, hits him with that left balance, and look at the body shot that he hits him with. That was 2.5 inches taller than me. I prepared for a guy that had a 4-inch reach advantage fighter than Tay.
Well, but if there is a fighter or experience been in high-level situations for quite a while.
Absolutely, and that's why he said it would be
Stephon Young, and a home for the Spinks family, Michael and Leon and Corey as well. Leon's son, only loss coming to Stephon Young's dossier was to 21-year-old Filipino boxing. He was down in the third.
He says, well, it feels great because now I'm fighting guys my size.
From the second, here's Stephon Young showing some success.
Yeah, he surprised Nonito right there, and that's what I'm saying. He's got a hand, then follows it up with the hook. That's exactly what you're supposed to do if you're a southpaw, not expecting that combination.
Final, and Stephon Young, as Donaire
is developing a mouse up underneath his confidence with the right hook. He's like, hey, listen, man, I can hit him with things, so now why don't I just stay here?
In the playoffs for the first time in the NBA, and you're taking on the end of the first quarter. Mentally, you think I can hang with this team, and we do
at any point.
Well, no question. It's still a past 2 rounds. Donaire, though, looking to assert himself once. Good ebb and flow action. There's a bit right here, and that buzzed Young. And Young seems to be staggered for a brief moment.
That's coming. He can't be there. He's got to get off those ropes.
Round 3 was lit up with that right hand, but it was set up, Kendall, how with the double jab.
With a double, and that's exactly what Donaire did in that last round. And Stephon Young got
compared to the second and the third, tried to make Stephon Young uncomfortable.
Great champions and elite fighters, they want your opponent to become dangerous.
Obviously, a world title is thinking and trying to observe and get away from the big punches of Nonito. Nonito Donaire with a 50. Donaire, the champion. And Donaire starting off and going right to the body of Stephon Young. To start, does Donaire. He is an uppercut that backed up and snapped the head back to Young. I think Donaire knows. And also, Kendall, there's a
nice
big
counter shot.
Young sat down in his punch and he landed. Look, you cannot count out
in his previous fight. Nice shot by Young.
As we in Stephon Young, just so that he can get Young comfortable. You see,
36 years old, 4-time world champion, so he knows all the tricks of the trade.
And you know what is interesting, Kendall, is guys in the say that Nonito Donaire when he was 22,
right?
But he has gotten smarter. Placement of it is calculated, and there's a reason for why he does what he does.
Like the Filipino thunder.
Exactly. On this side of the ring, the punches that are the most dangerous are those.
Put the earmuffs on because you can't see that shot coming.
And they're not earmuff defense was that, and you mentioned him earlier, Winky Wright. There are not many guys to be able to evade. And there's a back down goes Young on a thunderous left hook.
And they're talking about Nonito Donaire at this 118th. Everybody better watch out.
Good night, Stephon Young. Nonito, my goodness. And now we await, we hope that Young is okay. He's moving.
Yeah, and Nonito Donaire showing concern for his opponent. What a gentleman. But listen, you got to give it to Stephon Young. He came
Talk about a candidate for knockout of the year here in 2019. Oh my.
We talk about his power at 118. Yeah, he carried some power up to 122 and 120. As you can see right here, he comes back with the level. Bam!
Boom!
Hit him right on the chin. And that was it.
Night.
that left hook.
Look, and Stephon Young left his chin in the air, waited too long. Boom!
Sure did.
Night-night.